Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Huskies have been their own worst enemy during this losing streak. Now, to take nothing away from the teams that have beaten them, most of these problems have been self-inflicted. As they like to say, they've got to get themselves off their own schedule, meaning stop making unforced mistakes and see if they can finally get a W. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
Constructed in 2003 right off I-95 in South Philadelphia is Lincoln Financial Field, and it's the venue for today's game. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Rankin is lined up and just about ready to send this one off as we're ready to get this game underway. Hall takes it at the 4. He's to the 20. Across the 30. Tackle at the 39. Final game for these seniors on their home field. Some will get to the next level and play some more football. Others, they'll be putting the helmet on for the final time. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Wade with a nice play fake. Zips it over the middle. He's taken down at the 38-yard line. Kirk, he's really got a lot of confidence in his receivers.
Yeah, I think he does. But in this case, I think he just threw it up for grabs. He thinks his receiver can make the catch no matter how many guys are hanging on his back.
From the 38-yard line, it's first down. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. The Owls are feeling pretty good about themselves, especially after a record-setting performance last week. But the best thing they can do, put it all behind them and get back to work, because those records don't mean anything today.
Best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25. Throws out and through his hands. Picks the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10. With a quick throw. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
Brad, he drops the ball here. I don't know if he's starting to peek downfield and think about the return or what, but that ball's right in his hands. He just dropped it.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing.
Quick strike, and he drops it.
They're going to come up short here on third down to be able to pick up this first down, but at least they're in field goal range, and a smart coach will always take 3 points when he gets an opportunity.
It has the distance, and he got it. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
Houston in action over in Houston. And for Houston, just playing a little pitch and catch, and it results in a touchdown. Houston has the edge, 14-10. Meanwhile, time to take you to Orlando, an absolute flogging. And for Childress, fine performance with 6 touchdown passes. After this performance, only one way to describe him. Flat boy dog warrior. The nice thrashed him and take the big victory.
All right, thanks, Reese. Mack is lined up to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Tackle made at about the 31. Down he goes at about the 45.
Man, that was such a good job of reading the coverage and knowing where his receivers were. Any coach in the country would be thrilled to see that kind of composure, especially on 3rd down.
From their own 45-yard line, 1st down. Nice. It's a pitch. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Well, this is the kind of play you want to see if you're a defensive player, because not only is it a negative play, but this can really impact and affect the emotion of the game. Just looking down and looking at the energy on the field and even on the sidelines, you can see that the defense is fired up after that play.
He fights forward to about the 46. The halfback picks up a yard. So we're looking at another 3rd down here. They'll make the sack.
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see. Is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of it.
4th and long here after the sack. Williams is back deep to return. Signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
We're about set to start things up again. Temple is up a field goal.
Here we go. 180.
He lets it go. Tackle right around the 44-yard line. From their own 44-yard line. 1st down. Hands it off. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
With the defensive line neutralizing the blocks, these linebackers are able to come up and make plays in the holes.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. Hey, check my 33, check my 33. Down, new 7.
Quick release. Oh, had it knocked down.
Harris was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
3rd down now, and they need to get it inside the 46. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Looking for his man, incomplete.
Quick intended receiver on the play. That brings us 4th and 7.
Well, I'm not sure I really agree with this call to go for it, but that's why I'm not coaching, folks. He's at the 40. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds.
You like the faith he has in his receiver to just put the ball up and let him go get it.
From the 40-yard line, it's first down. He's tackled at about the 29-yard line. Temple is up by 3. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off.
There was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
From the 29-yard line, second down. To the senior, and they make the stop at about the 7-yard line. It's the 9th play of the drive. Tackled after a decent pickup.
That brings up second and goal.
It's second and goal. All on the 2. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of 1, the Owls with a 3-point lead. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. Touchdown, Owls! There aren't too many guys who have carried the ball into the end zone more than he has this year.
He just knows how to run the ball into the end zone. And if you don't think that's a special skill, ask all the defenders he's run through to get there.
And he hits the PAT. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
Time to get you up to date on some scores from around the country. Let's take yet another peek at this game. The Cougars unleash their aerial assault and score a touchdown. The Cougars lead 21-17.
10-0 in this one. Matt has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. They'll bring him down at the 21-yard line.
You know, as a running back, you've got to get upfield north and south. That time, he just seemed to wait and kind of delay his reaction and just got to be able to make a read, get upfield as quickly as possible. In college football, and especially up in the NFL, the more you're dancing around waiting for a big play, the more time you're giving an athletic defense a chance to come and make a play in the backfield against you, and that's what happened.
And he's tackled at the 31.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down. And he just gets rid of it.
That's exactly how they drew it up in the sideline, and now they get the ball back.
Mobley is the punter. Calls for the fair catch. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. And he's going to be sacked.
Well, we talked all week with these coaches, and even when we met with them yesterday out at practice, they told us there were some big concerns about facing these defensive ends. They thought that they might be able to hold up against it, maybe get the ball out of the pocket a little bit quicker, maybe use running backs and tight ends to help with double teams on the outside. But right now, whatever they thought they might be able to do, they're going to get back to that drawing board because these defensive ends are just too quick.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Wants to throw outside. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
Perfect timing to jar the ball loose and not pick up the penalty. That was a solid play.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. Brought down at the 36-yard line.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. They come out in an empty backfield. Gets it out in a hurry. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Caught, and this is going to be a 1st down. And he can't make the catch. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 26. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Was the intended receiver on the way. They'll make it 4th and 10.
To his tight end. Spectacular play, and now it's 1st and goal. First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Let's see if they try to pound it in here. Both teams have their goal line set. Touchdown, Temple. His name's going to go to the record books now for the most rushing scores in a season.
This is an honor that reflects how hard he works on each run. He's taken a lot of punishment on the way to the end zone, so this should make it all worth it.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 9-play, 72-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. So the score now, 17-0. Temple is lining up to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. They'll give it off here. He fights forward to about the 26. We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 26. Wide open. He drops it. Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. He's knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Fourth down upcoming as they go 3 and out. Williams is back awaiting the punt. Signals for a fair catch.
Temple's running ability is what we've been talking about and looking at all week long, and that's what we thought would be on full display. It's been the air game, Kirk.
Yeah, it's an interesting move here, Brad. For a team with a star in the backfield, I'd expect them to try to establish the ground game a little bit more. But still early in this game, we're seeing them following this trend to see if it continues here in the second half.
Throws to the middle. This one will fall incomplete.
Second and 10.
Ball on their own 28.
It was good enough to get him a first down. That's just a nice play.
Throws out and through his hands.
I'm not so sure he made the best decision that time. That was a pretty tight area he was trying to throw that one into.
Second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 38.
He's going left.
He's taken down at the 31-yard line. Throws this one out to the left. Knocked down, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback saw him when he was getting ready to pass because he stuck his paw right in the passing lane.
From the 31-yard line. Second down. Got a man in and out of his hands.
This quarterback has got to do a better job of looking off defenders and allow his covered receivers some room to improvise and get free.
And they've got the dime package in there to try and deal with this 5-receiver look. Quick pass. Tackle made at the 7-yard line. It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That brings up second and goal.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. Touchdown, Owls. Making a triple dip, folks.
When Heisman voters are trying to decide who will get their support, they're going to be thinking about performances like this one he's having here today.
He makes the PAT. So a 9-play, 72-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. So our score, 24-0. Mack is lined up to kick this one off. He just drills this one. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line.
still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Handoff up the middle. And he's taken down at about the 23-yard line. From their own 23-yard line. Second down. That's going to do it for the first half, and they're just trying to keep this thing close.
24-0, Temple. Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports.
All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 22-yard line. The Owls continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Here they come, and now the ball is loose. To the 10. He's in, another touchdown. And for Elliott, it seems like he spent the whole season in the other team's backfield.
This guy's beating the man across from him. Double teams, triple teams, chip blocks, help from the backfield, you name it. Nothing's been able to slow this guy down.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
Houston in action over in Houston. This one's been entertaining us all day long. The Cougars deliver the perfect connection and a touchdown. Houston has the edge, 34-30.
All right, thanks a lot, Reese. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Well, this defense has got to be proud of what they've been able to do in this football game so far. Love to see the goose eggs up there for this defense. And the way their offense is playing, this game is really shaping together for this team.
It was a rough road on their last drive as the fumble led to a touchdown.
Well, you feel bad for this offense because they're clearly struggling, but they just haven't shown much at all today.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. He gets hit out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
Gain of 12 on the play. First down.
From their own 37-yard line. First down. Gets it out quickly. Can't wrap him up. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 49.
Called a gain of 12 yards. First down.
Man left, man left. Go down. Mike 35, Mike 35. Go.
They go back to him on a quick throw. And they push him out at the 41.
That's a gain of 10 on the play.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
35 to Mike.
First down grab, tailback has it. And they make the stop at the 35.
Called a gain of 6 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Fires out to his wideout. They'll bring him down at the 25-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That'll make it second and inches.
It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker.
35 to Mike.
He unloads it. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
zips it to the tight end. He's tackled around the 1-yard line.
Right now, this quarterback, when he's calling play action, is doing a good job of selling the run fake. He's not tipping his hand at all that it's a play action pass. He's doing a good job of selling the run fake, which is getting the defense out of position and making it much easier to throw the football.
Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown. He stepped up and threw a touchdown pass to his wideout.
Yep, good job of protection, and the quarterback spotted his man.
And he hits the PAT. An 8-play, 74-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Brad, I love these kind of drives. They're old school, grind it out and earn the yards and just rip the heart right out of that defense.
Rankin has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. Hall takes it at the 4. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 23-yard line. The Owls have that hot hand on offense, and they just keep on going here in quarter number 3.
The greatest thing you could say about these guys today is consistency. They are moving the football and putting points up on the board. They're going to be tough to beat.
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Wade on play action. Lets it fly. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
I really like what the offensive coordinator is doing here. Throwing it on 1st and 2nd down to keep the defense guessing.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Slings it. Right down at about the 49.
Now the quarterback's able to find a soft spot in the defense, and he threw an accurate ball for a solid pickup.
And a quick throw. He's at the 4. Tackle around the 35-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Here's a quick throw.
The defenders are really going to have to get their heads into this game. That was a big play, and on 1st down, no less.
Play action. Got his receiver. Touchdown. And for Hicks, he makes it 100 yards worth of catches.
You got to love this quarterback-receiver combo. Talking to these guys before the game, they told me they spend about an hour after every practice perfecting the routes. It sure showed.
And he converts the extra point. So that's a 5-play, 78-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
An amazing drive for this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of sync.
Excellent kick. Gets out to about the 21. I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. Catches it, and he's looking for more. And he's tackled at the 28. Smith picks up 7 yards with that catch.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Down he goes at the 38-yard line.
Called a gain of 10 yards. First down.
taken down at the 48.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
Second and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Throws it in a hurry. Tackle made at the 38. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Under pressure. And they get the sack.
Great effort by this kid to get in there and make the sack.
Boy, what a hit on the quarterback. He was lucky to hang on to the ball during that sack.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. Just throws this one away. He's in trouble. That's a great tackle at the 48-yard line. That makes 4 sacks today.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Williams is back deep to return the punt. He dropped it. Calls for the fair catch.
This would be a great time to try to capitalize on this momentum shift and take some shots downfield.
Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose.
Right with a nice play fake. Quick throw, almost intercepted.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up, but getting the turnover would have been really big.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd down. And he makes it out to about the 14-yard line. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Temple's running away with it. Not sure there's any hope for a comeback here in the 4th quarter, but Kirk and I are praying. Fires it out. Well, that was a big stop here early in the 4th quarter. They needed some of that earlier because this game is still out of hand.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. Slings it to his fullback. I'm pretty sure they won't win it, but they haven't quit yet. So the fullback gets into the action with that touchdown catch.
You got to love the play calling from this offense today. You never know what's coming.
They rolled the dice and went for it on 4th, and I'm sure they're happy with the result. And he adds the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Let's get you up to date on what's happening in Houston. And for Houston, today's win gives them 8 on the season.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
You know, there are a lot of things that can go wrong on an onside kick, but kicking the ball out of bounds is one of the last things you'd be worried about.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Here's the halfback. Nice run to the outside. Smith gets 7 yards on the play. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. They go with a run, and he's taken down right around the 38-yard line.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
makes it to the 35-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
He makes it to the 32-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
3rd down now. They need to get it to the 25. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. He's got it with room to run. And they make the stop around the 18-yard line.
Perfect timing here between the quarterback and the wide receiver. That's a big gain and more than enough for the 1st down.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. Gives it off. And he is drilled at the 18-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 18-yard line. 2nd down. He gets out to about the 15-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3rd down.
It's the 9th play of the drive. They hook up over the middle. Touchdown, Owls. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
He makes the PAT. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The Spartans were ranked 21st. Now they hope just to hold on to a spot in the poll. So you think any team can just roll their headgears out in the middle of the field and everybody's going to fall over and bow down to them? No. A major upset is now final. And for Clark, he rings up 3 touchdowns through the air. Northwestern gets the W, 24-21.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Temple's defense has been a force to be reckoned with, especially in this game.
Well, they have stepped up today. They just seem to be dialed into what this offense is trying to do. Good job against the run. They've been very physical. What I love is how relentless they run to the football.
And it'll be interesting to see how much fight this team has left in them. This has been a brutal game. There's a strike complete, and he's shoved out of bounds right around the 30. Lawrence gains about 5 yards on the play. 2nd down and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line. Just under 2 to go in the game. Quick throw out to the receiver. They'll bring him down at about the 39-yard line.
1st down.
Tosses out to the tailback on the screen. And he's level at the 49-yard line.
Munoz on the tackle at the 49-yard line.
It's 2nd down, and they're about the length of the football from the 1st down marker. Setting up play action. And he throws right away. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Good run by the halfback. That'll be good enough to move the chains.
If you can consistently get 4 or 5 yards at a pop, you know that you're going to have a functioning offense.
From the 47-yard line, it's first down.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Go, motion, motion.
Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback. He gets hit out of bounds around the 44-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Under a minute left in the game. He's tackled around the 42-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry. The Huskies call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Here's the 8th play of the series. Here's the throw to the fullback. Brought down at the 36-yard line.
Hoskies makes the tackle at the 36-yard line. First down.
From the 36-yard line. First down. He gets rid of this one. Tenth play of the drive.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. And he tackles him hard at the 26.
Cooper with the tackle at the 26-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 26. Intercepted, and I think I can hear the fat lady singing. Inside the 10. They get in. Touchdown. Well, there's a touchdown that we really don't care about. This game is still well out of reach. And he missed it off the upright. Well, one team showed up strong today. The other team, unfortunately, didn't show up at all. Temple, 51, Connecticut, 14.